This Friday, Brendan Schaub's Showtime special. I think you'd be surprised.
Yeah, just watch it. You got to tune in, watch
it or die.
You're a fan of this show, then watch his Showtime special. Otherwise, you know what? We don't accept you as a fucking fan. As a family either.
And by the way, you get 30 days of free Showtime if you watch it.
Yeah, so tune in.
Tune in.
And tweet along, you know what I mean?
I'm sure. And if you tune in, Chris will come to your house and do a private show.
Yeah, see, okay, so this is not true. I knew it was not going to be true.
You should be more supportive as a friend.
I am supportive. I do think you should watch it, and I'm going to watch it, but I'm not going to show up live. But you should watch Brendan Schaub's
I'll give you
Showtime
Chris's
special.
phone
You
number.
should be surprised. Friday night, I believe it's. No, don't give him my phone number.
All right, well, anyway, let's start the show.
But it's, 7 p.m.-ish Friday.
7 p.m.
Promo code
Friday.
Schaub, right?
What?
Promo code Schaub.
And promo code Schaub for what? For
Showtime.
For Showtime.
30 days.
Nice.
30 days free. All right, bye-bye.
Cool.
Well, guys, it's Chris Delia.
No, it's Chris Delia Day.
I know, but most...
Oh, that's dumb the way it started, huh? You're getting a phone call? Oh, how professional is this fucking thing?
No, hey!
Oh,
whoa.
fuck this, dude. First of all, this is too small. The end table's too small. It's not big. It's not fucking heavy enough. So when you move the microphone, I take with it because I don't know my own strength. But that's what they're saying about me now, right?
Listen, nobody's saying that at all. Nobody's saying that at all.
All right,
you dance in your underwear in front of,
millions.
Hundreds of thousands of
millions.
People. Don't say millions.
Dude, here we are, Fighter and the Kid. It's the #2 podcast right under congratulations.
We did numbers and we're actually bigger than
you
your
guys
podcast.
need to, since you already listened to congratulations this week, and this one is, you're like, okay, well, I'll listen to this one too, I guess.
No.
Well, I'm on this one as well.
No,
so hello, guys, and I'm with my guest host.
No, you're not my guest.
Special guest host.
You're not going to take this over.
Brian Callen.
You're not going to take this over.
Let me ask you a question seriously.
Yeah.
What little boy is freezing outside because you stole his outfit? You stole his whole outfit. Look at that little boy shirt you have on, dude.
This is from All Saints.
Oh, and I love All Saints, but that shirt, it's a little boy shirt.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
The stripes that go this way are flattering.
They're horizontal stripes for those of you listening to this.
Which make my shoulders.
But it makes Brian
bring out as broad show my shoulders for the broadness that they actually are.
You look like you know what you did? You look like you put on the outfit and then grew up. That's what you look like. That's what you fucking look like. What the fuck? My future. Oh, shit, dude.
Hey, don't put your...
Fuck, I put my sunglasses on.
I'm glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to ask you...
I had to put my sunglasses on.
So obnoxious because your future's so bright.
Yeah, that's exactly... Yeah, okay, so you get it.
I don't get it because I want to ask you seriously. I want to get serious. And I want to start with a question.
All right,
I want to start with a question.
My future's so bright. It sucks, man. I need to wear sunglasses indoors.
You don't. I want to start with this question.
I'm ready.
Let's start with a general question.
I'm ready.
Right? Because I'm looking at you. You got holes in your jeans. You guys.
Because I live life. I live life.
I know. So let's start with this, and then we'll dilate down. You know what dilate means?
I know what dilate means, man.
You don't read. But so
I read, bro.
Whatever, Okay, but so you read you read Twitter and stuff. So,
no. I read. You know what I'm going to read?
Instagram comments. But
I know what I'm going to read soon. Your tombstone in 5 years because you're too old. It's all good. I'll be there.
What's my tombstone going to say? And what are you going to say at my funeral?
You know what it said? Honestly, your tombstone's going to say? He tried. And it's going to be ... question mark. It's going to trail off. Your tombstone's going to trail off.
No. What are you going to say at my funeral if they ask you to speak?
I'm going to honestly go like this. I'll speak. And then I'll go on there. And then it'll be like, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Delia. And everyone, when they're done cheering or whatever, like I'll be
that's
like.
my funeral. And
I know. And I'm going to be like, guys, he died. Guys, he died. I'm going to have to say that a fucking shitload.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be up there with my iced Americano sipping. And
that's so disrespectful.
But funerals are early. So I'm going to be like, guys, he lived life and he changed the world in the little ways that people do sometimes. And also,
and I'm
going to let out a big fucking rip fart. I'm going to let out a fucking huge, just fucking. It's going to come out like that. And I'm going to go like this. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to take my sunglasses off and I'm going to go with my mouth. And I'm going to fucking have two big middle fingers. I'm not going to do it like they do like that. I'm going to fucking extend the whole things. And I'm going to go like this. My new special comes out whenever. And whenever the date is.
Oh, my God. So you're using my funeral as a launching pad, and you're going to disrespect me by...
Yeah, I'll take my sunglasses off in the middle of it, though.
you're going to be 40, which means you're going to be an adult almost, because you're not an adult. You're a tall boy.
You're
So,
damn right I'm not a fucking adult,
let's start with a
dude.
general question so I can help you. What do you think you're fucking doing? I just want to start with that.
Bro.
No, I want to just start with that general question.
It's too bright. So I have to put these fucking shades on. Otherwise.
Oh my God. Don't
I
say
get
otherwise
cataracts. Now you're familiar with cataracts because you for sure had cataract surgery.
did not.
Because you're 52.
No.
And it's all good.
No, it's
but
not.
that's how it is.
Don't sip your coffee like that. You're my guest on my podcast.
Dude, it's so respectful how I'm being, to be brutally honest with you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So listen, bro. You can't just say general
I'm all
shit
in.
like my future's too bright. How is it too bright? Where the fuck do you think there is for you to go in
You know
those
what my
jeans
tombstone's gonna say?
and that teenage look?
You know what my tombstone's going to say?
What, you fucking skater from the 90s?
He's going to say, he just keeps kicking.
Man,
And even still, it's not going to say he kept kicking. He's going to say he just keeps
but you're
kicking.
dusty.
I'm not dusty, dude, to be
You
honest.
can't be my age going, dude, what's up with coffee? You know, whatever your
But I
comedy
don't
is.
do that. I
Like
talk about...
raccoons, you know, whatever you do.
Brian, what did you talk about on stage last
I was
night?
artistic last night. I was metaphorical.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did you talk about?
My act was a bit bird heavy.
It was a bit bird heavy. You
Right.
talked a lot about birds.
Yeah, because I'm a bird satirist sometimes.
You're not a bird
Well,
satirist.
I'm an avian humorist. At least give me that.
Okay, I will give you that you're an avian
Yeah.
humorist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The point is, I can make anything funny, including birds, right? We'd agree with that.
Oh, I think you're hilarious.
And yeah.
Yeah, I
we'd
think
agree
you're really
that-
funny.
Yeah, and the people would agree.
Yeah.
That in many ways you could make the argument without being a dick.
Okay.
When I'm not saying this.
Okay.
We can
Who's
make
saying
the
it?
argument when it comes to comedy, stand-up comedy.
Okay.
No big deal.
Okay.
And I'm being very strict with my parameters.
Okay.
That I'm the best, right?
Dude,
Is
who,
that
according
fair?
to, I don't know if that's fair. No, there's
Okay.
other people out there that are pretty damn good, dude.
But I mean, as far as like, right? As far as,
what is,
well, as far as to borrow one of your terms, like if you had to come up with and I think you've said this before,
Mm-hmm.
maybe on interviews, if you had to come up with a sound effect for what I do to crowds,
okay.
ba-boom.
No, don't.
Right?
No,
Right? Do you
dude.
think-
That's copyrighted. That's copyrighted.
it's not.
It is copyrighted because it sucks, and you know why it sucks.
Why?
dude? It's fucking so annoying, dude. Let me put on my
say-
sunglasses.
don't talk about your-
Look, dude. All right, So I'm on the phone with my agents. We're talking about deals. Obviously, I got stuff coming in. We got the fucking guys in the lab coats. They're like, we've never seen anything like this. We've got deal after deal, and they go like that, and they're like, and the
Get
guy
a
comes up to
bucket.
me and he's like,
somebody get a bucket.
yeah, and he's like, we have another deal for you, Mr. Delia. And he pissed. He pissed again. His pants are yellow at this point, right?
damn it.
From all the pissing he's doing because
Yeah.
he's nervous.
'Cause he's a
Right?
fan.
Yeah. So he goes like this. I'm talking about all this shit. And he goes like this, Chris. I say, yeah. And I'm on a conference call at this point,
Yeah.
right? And I hear a click, 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 click. And I say, guys? And one agent left. And he says, Chris. And I said, what? I said, what were all those clicks? And he said, the rest of the agents, they hung up. And I said, what for? And they said, they didn't want to be on the phone for this part. And I said, why? What's going on? You know, you're making me nervous. You're making me anxious.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
goes
yeah.
like this.
I'm anxious hearing the story.
I've tried to stop this. And I said, stop what, dude? Just lay it to me straight, man. What's going on? Am I getting canceled? And he says, no. I said, well, what is it, man? And he said, they're making a documentary about your shoulders.
I
I
have
said,
trouble
what?
believing that they would do this.
Why the fuck would they do that?
Right.
And they go like this. They say, because they're just getting out of control.
No.
They go like this. My agent says,
No.
my agent says,
So go on.
my agent says, they're just they're just getting out of control. And I said, what? And he said, are they gonna? They said, what's the end game here, Chris? Do you want them to be higher than your head? I said, I don't know. I just keep doing the circuit training and the fucking bodybuilding. And they say, well, we can't stop the documentary and the guys are coming. And then I said, really calmly, I said, what's it called?
Okay.
And
Careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, and I hear a click. And I said, what the fuck? Did the last agent
it's
hang
called
up?
click?
No. He hung up.
Oh.
And so now I'm alone?
Yeah.
I'm like alone on this fucking conference call?
Yeah.
And then I hear, Chris, and I say, yeah. And he says, I was here all along. And it's my other agent. And I was like, you didn't hang up? He's like, no, I got back on because I knew the other agent didn't want to tell you this.
Yeah.
So I got back on and I got to tell you. And I said, what is it called? And he goes like this, long sigh. He goes, ba-boom.
That's
The last click was me.
Yeah.
The last click was me.
No.
I wasn't happy.
I know.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to your documentary.
I'm not.
Boom.
I'm not, dude.
Yeah.
I had to fucking run from my car to here because of the fucking cameras.
Well,
They're not even using, they're using the old 90s cameras that are
No, I
like
know.
clunky because they want to be obnoxious and in my face about it.
and I appreciate that, and I look forward to it.
I don't
It'll be
know.
another thing that I hope they advertise on Netflix. I have a documentary being made about me.
No, dude.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
I know.
What?
Well, it's so shocking, but I've been in the game.
All right, dude.
You know what I mean? On a high level. This guy, this junkyard dog has got ribs.
Yeah, I
You know
don't
what I'm saying,
appreciate
though?
you calling yourself a
But
junkyard
you know what I mean?
dog.
Like I'm built to bear down.
Okay.
right? You know that.
Okay, sure.
And so they followed me around.
Who? Okay, all right. So
right?
sure. Just
So that's a little bit secret, but
okay.
let's just say
All right, so you can't
that
say.
the guy who's the director has done some movies.
All right, okay,
or maybe
sure.
all the movies,
All
right?
right.
That you would know.
A lot of movies. Okay, sure.
And
Crazy to make a documentary about both of us, right?
it is
different times.
so they followed me around for a month and they saw what I did
Yeah.
and they have a title for my documentary.
No,
and it's so
okay.
shocking.
And
Well, because it's so crazy, and I'm like, that's so flattering, and I agree with the title.
All right, well-
I agree with the title because it captures my essence.
Okay.
And I was like, how are they going to capture my essence?
Sure.
It's
Okay.
2 words.
No, I don't.
I know.
What is
It's
it, dude?
embarrassing. I don't even wanna say it.
All right, but you brought it up.
Okay.
So what is it?
So the documentary about Brian Callen is
Sure.
called Kung Fu.
No.
I know because I embody.
It's called just Kung Fu?
Yes, because I embody the Kung Fu spirit.
Wait, hold on.
So
how is it? It's spelled just Kung Fu,
Kung Fu. Yeah.
but you're saying Kung Fu.
well, that's how it's said. I mean,
So-
because I studied in China for so long, but and my master's.
okay, so they're
Chinese.
making a documentary about you.
When you train as long as I have, you
Which is
train as
2
someone.
years?
You train in Kung Fu, and when
No, don't.
and you get to a point where you actually become
Oh, don't.
Kung Fu.
You're not. No, dude.
No, I know.
You don't become.
embarrassing.
No, but
I
what's
hate it.
embarrassing is the way you're saying
I
it.
agree with you.
No, but
I'm
just
not the
say
one who
Kung
came up-
Fu.
I'm not the one who told Steven Spielberg to call it Kung
Hold on a
right?
second,
Right?
dude.
Fuck.
You slipped.
She try to edit that.
So you're
Steven
saying.
Spielberg part.
So
out.
you're saying that Steven Spielberg
edit that out.
is making a documentary about you.
Yeah, I can't say his name, but
Okay, so whoever you said is making
Yeah.
a documentary about you,
yeah.
and they're calling it Kung Fu.
no,
What?
Kung Fu,
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu,
Kung Fu.
almost
I mean, I'm not getting it.
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu.
Okay, so you're
I mean, I'm doing it the way you're doing
there's
it.
a little bit of a U, a silent U, but you've got to pronounce the U. Try it again.
Kung Fu.
kung fu. So you see what I did?
Or say what?
Kung fu.
So you may go up at the end?
So if I were to say, let's go and train kung fu.
Right. Kung fu.
There you go.
Okay, listen, man.
You have to give it the respect, right?
Well, okay, but okay, so you're a comedian.
Yeah. Who can fell you with an open hand.
All right, so
You know what I mean?
and that's and they're making a documentary,
Which I would never use.
Well, okay, sure,
But I have it.
All right, okay,
So I have
capability. You have the capability.
So in the other martial art, as you know, that I studied for fucking ever.
Don't say
Karate.
Oh no! Okay, see, you're
Karate is
doing
the
it in a
empty hand.
Japanese accent, right?
Well, I mean,
and that's I don't like that, right? Mm-hmm. Now, and I know you train, right? But you know, I've trained.
I am training.
All right. You've trained, and maybe you train still. All right? I'll give you that much. You know, I've for 6 years did jiu-jitsu. You know that I've done for 6 years. I've done jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. I've done jiu-jitsu. Right?
Don't.
Right?
You have to say jiu-jitsu.
I know that's what I'm saying.
But you're saying jiu-jitsu.
No. I've trained for 6 years.
I know, but it's
Jiu-jitsu.
obnoxious to.
What?
You have not trained long enough to actually call it jits or jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
It's
Jiu-jitsu.
jiu-jitsu.
Jits. I just say jits.
That's not. You've not earned that.